Hello, I'm here to introduce you to one of Britain's youngest and most successful PR consultancies. Biss Lancaster opened its doors for business in 1978.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, to the 1996 Biss Lancaster movie. Fine. My mum. Okay, so it's over now to Rosemary and the board on the bed.
No, that they were increasingly seen as coming from...
Right, here we are on the bed with the board.
Hello,
Rosemary.
Hi. Morning.
First question to Belinda. Now, we've been investing very heavily in our people this year. What are the biggest achievements?
Apart from having the most talented, the most brilliant, the most beautiful, the most handsome, the most diversified group of... Apart from that, you mean?
Apart from that,
Apart from that. Magnificent training, better than last year anyway, thanks to people telling us what they wanted. I should think I would like to highlight the peer group meetings, which have got better, more responsive. Actions actually flow from them now, instead of just being theory.
What's been the hardest thing?
I think getting people to own their own lives, to actually say, this is my life. I've got a PDP, a personal development plan, which is about how I want to move on and not being told what I have to do all the time.
Right, pretend I'm the IIP assessor, because we've all got to think about this. Where's your PDP, Belinda?
Carte blanche.
Right. Nick. First of all, where actually is your office? I mean, or should I say pre-sold, because it's that hard to find.
It depends what day of the week it is. It seems to change with...
like offices on Sunday?
Absolutely.
Yeah, right. Okay, timesheets. So keep on going on about timesheets. How far have we actually got for not giving our time free to the clients? How's the profitability going?
Yeah, I mean, it is getting better as people are gradually realising that the timesheets really are used to work out how much time we're giving away free. And the more they write it down, the more we work it out, the less it's happening, and it is actually working.
And the other big question is, what about pay rises? When are they happening?
1st of January. We told you this last year that we've moved from the 1st of July to the 1st of January, and they will be on the 1st of January.
Right. Now, Fiona, marketing. What skills have you used to...
The old-fashioned
So I've lost it there. Now, Fiona, what skills have you used to market Biss Lancaster this year and win all this wonderful new business?
Well, I think what we've, hopefully what everyone's seen is that we've really been doing a bit of sort of sticking to knitting and doing what hopefully we do very well for our clients. And that's really just trying to raise our profile, first of all, in the media. So hopefully everyone's seen us really shaking our stuff and waving our flag when we won a new piece of business. So a better profile in PR Week, I think, has been very important. So I think that's good for us all.
And do you feel one of the most successful techniques has been the short skirt?
I'm a great believer in it. Unfortunately, as one gets older, it doesn't work quite as hard, but I think as a principle, I'm still sticking to it.
Now, Jan, question I've been dying to ask you. What on earth prompts you to decorate the library like that? Is it sort of 70s retro?
You mean people don't like the canary yellow wallpaper and the granny's carpet?
No. There has been
Rosemary, I am distraught, and Karen will equally be so. But I think it was at that point, the reaction of people walking in, who realised we need help. We need professional counsel here if we're going to refurbish the whole of the offices.
Now, you've done a wonderful job. What's coming up for the rest of this year and into next year?
Well, David Page is now taking on the mantle with his thou shalt do and thou shalt not do. So we're delighted he's helping, but I think we've probably nearly done enough, don't you? We've spent 300,000 so far on the offices. Karen's responsible for the rather glitzy reception we've got with the lovely orange tiles and things, but I think we're finding that we need a bit of a rest. But I must say, now the coffee stains are settling in, it's beginning to feel a bit like home, I think, and the clutter's beginning to build up again, so...
That's great, that's great. Now, Pippa, you've had a very exciting year setting up sandpaper. I mean...
Sandpaper?
Is that a reflection of my abrasive character?
Seriously, why did you call it that? Are you a keen ornithologist? Or?
Absolutely. Those of you who are familiar with the habits of the lesser-known Anglesey wader, only seen every 3rd February, will know I'm talking a complete load of rubbish. It was desperation. We had 2 days to go to our first credentials, no name. We'd looked at over 100, and somebody who should remain nameless said, use your own name. I said no, but I gave in, and paper. As the witty and quick among you will immediately see is a reversal of Piper.
And what was the most daunting thing about getting the business going?
Confidence to be able to do it.
Having the belief that it could work. We had, as a board, obviously debated very hard the principles and the undeniable logic of doing it. It's a very, very big step from having the theory and then actually.
And do you find sleeping with the client has really helped to build the business?
Well, it's really helped my sex life, working on business. I don't think it's made heaps of difference, really. I do only sleep with one client, I should stress.
Right. Okay, well, I think that's advice for everybody then. Thank you, board.
Rosemary, just before we go, a quickie question for you. We know that when you joined Biss Lancaster, you were deeply upset that having come from the oil business with roughy-tufty engineers, we didn't have many men to choose from. Now, we've obviously, as you know, invested huge amounts of time and investment in actually getting men into the business. Do any of them yet meet your expectations of a real man?
Well, sadly, I hoped I'd find Graham on the bed today. I think that's the answer to my question.
Now, can we get back on with this talk? Here's the book. Get your own.
I'm here at Black's, and I gather that Graham is all cozied up with Nick Mason Pierce and Avery Sifter, so let's go and eavesdrop on them.
Graham, you formed Biss Lancaster back in 1978. Did you have any idea then that you were going to be quite so successful?
Well, it's an odd feeling coming up not very far, 20 years from that time now, to look at the success of Biss Lancaster. In a word, we felt we would be successful. But if you'd have said to me almost 20 years from now, would I still be here and be involved with it, I would have probably felt no. I think we saw it as a period of our lives, and that it would evolve, and it's certainly done that. But no, I think the success has, and the length of the success has been something I'm enormously proud of, and I expected it to be a shooting star, if you like, and it's gone beyond that, and is a comet.
Welcome, publickers, to the Consultancy Chart Show. Here's a short tribute to the top 10 paying clients of 1996.
At 10, it's Tetley.
And at number 9, it's Nortel.
And at 8 is Connex.
Number 7, our favorite dairy spread, it's Dairy Crest.
At 6, it's Unipath.
And at number 5, our favorite phone book, Yellow Pages.
Number 4, the client they love to hate, the Highways Agency.
And at number 3, it's DTI.
You at 2, it's Shell UK.
But still holding strong at number 1, it's British Steel Template, for 4 years running.
Things were obviously different in those days. Can you just expand a little and tell us how you did things differently to how they are done, say, today?
I think the main difference between then and now was that the majority of people working in public relations at that time were ex-journalists, either from trade newspapers or from national newspapers. And the majority of clients looked to public relations companies for press relations, not for advice on business strategy or marketing strategy more widely than that. And we, I think, were a new wave public relations company that did broaden the base of what we do and really radically change the industry.
Bullnose, it's going to be clear by Christmas. It will. Absolutely will. There is no way it's going to fail. It's going to be clear, it's going to be neat, it's going to be tidy. The last thing we all do, we're going to be able to get in here, we're not going to drown.
I like it. It's beautiful.
Link Mason Pearson has this on his dining room walls.
Nice paper. Sam, have you done those timesheets yet?
I have actually. I'm just about to do February the week commencing. Now, what was I doing then? Oh yeah, I had that meeting. Graham, when I was a lad, PR was never really a career option. Can you tell us how you got into PR?
You were lucky you were a lad. I was born a man. I had to work for it. No, I suppose in my day, this is the day when I used to get the hots for the Beverley Sisters, not the Spice Girls, life was a bit different. And I was working at the CBI at the time, and I saw the power of public relations. I mean, for example, when I was at the CBI, we were lobbying on a referendum under Harold Wilson to stay in Europe. Rings a bell, doesn't it? And also 3-day week and all that kind of thing. So I saw the absolute power that moving and shaping public opinion can have. I found that very exciting, and I wanted to be a part of that.
Now I'm sure that, like me, you've wondered what your fellow employees get up to when they leave the office at night. So let's find out by going through the keyhole.
Graham, like everyone else at Biss Lancaster, I've read your new blockbuster, Gravesong. I think the question on everybody's lips is this. Did you model the new femme fatale, Jane Field? And I quote, 27, long, slim, athletic legs, all over tan, firm breasts. Was you model on anybody at Biss Lancaster?
I suppose I've got to admit this, haven't I? My secret's out. I actually modelled her on the tall one of the Beverley sisters in the middle, Joy Beverley, who married Billy Wright, the footballer. I've been in love with her for years now.
So, who lives in a house like this?
Welcome to QVC, the Biss Lancaster shopping channel. Are you tired of knitting squares? What are you buying for your Christmas presents this year? A Breville toaster again? That anti-cellulite cream that never quite works? Let me suggest a new product for your Christmas gifts this year. This rather exciting new book from Graham Lancaster, author extraordinaire. So why not slip between the covers with Graham Lancaster this Christmas?
Could have loved for
I'd love to see the outtakes.
You will do.
Well as attracting top talent from other consultancies. This is typified in the backgrounds of the consultancy's two founders. Well, it isn't a race, proof that I need the exercise, or that I've taken up gardening for a living, but an experiment to show how Biss Lancaster helped one of their clients to solve a specific problem.
All the way in.
Up his nostrils.
Hello.
How do you do, Noddies?
Thank you very much. My belly's showing.
Not enough.
We've got to do some more.
More flesh, please.
All right, here we go. Shit, don't worry. Let's go for that again. I'll just try and do 2 piss now. Okay.
Get rid of the bottle earlier.
Yeah.
I don't like being photographed.
If I show you my bum, will you go away?
Yeah.
Hard, rare occurrence to be actually working.
Three Pepsi Cokes in the middle.
Yeah.
Fab. Do an ab. Right, we're all going to be ab fab.
1, 2, 3.
One for rotary engine.
I think Julian's just penetrated.
And
Now, I'm here at Black's, and I gather that Nick Payson...
Good. Okay.
Yeah.
Get a pretty close up on that.
Effective.
I'm so glad I found out before embarrassing myself.
Between us, I pronounced Kearney Street Kearney when I first got here.
Did you?
And Ghirardelli, and blasphemy of blasphemies. I called cable cars trolley.
I still do that.
No big deal. Screw them if they can't take a joke, right?
Right.
We're all babes in the woods. Use it. Innocence. It's very erotic. To me, anyway.
I think my lunch hour's over.